What can number do to achieve the success that usually the number one, those who are leaders and don't like to play the second fiddle, they should do? Hi everyone, this is Jaya Karamchandani and welcome to Invincible Passion Talk Show. About to share in this series on remedies, finally the number one. So far I have shared with you number 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and finally the number one. If you're born on 1st, 10th, 19th or 28th of any given month, then you are number one. Also, if your date of birth adds to number one. Now, why would number one need remedies, you may ask? Well, usually a very strong personality. Those who are number one are ruled by planet Sun. They are highly ambitious, high-strung energy, don't like to play the second fiddle or work in subordination to anybody else. Depending how other numbers are, if you find struggle related to finances or career, then somewhere it indicates your sun's placement in your astroscript isn't that strong, or you are continuously struggling with money or career. But more often than not, I do see number one, if it's strong, they find supporters, mentors. Someone like father figure, even in career, will always come to rescue them or help them. Now, if you see otherwise, if you are the one who's struggling, that you do the work, your colleagues take the credit, or your boss doesn't give you the desired credit, or you're struggling more often, then there can be one of the two things, either the placement or either the dasha, antardasha, or the time which is currently you are into is creating problems. And it also depends other planetary hits on where the planet Sun's placement. Without letting you dive into those intricacies, is there a remedy? Well, that's the reason for the series for remedies. Now, if you see the issues related with number one, if your marriage has been delayed or marriage isn't going well, or you are in debts, or you aren't finding the partners, or you don't find the support, usually you're not finding the support from your seniors or career wise or studies, or if you are in politics also, you feel that you are losing by a smaller margin, then apart from the Rahu, the sun's placement will also need to be seen. Or you're trying to get promotions or clear the administrative exams. So what you can do is chant this Vedic mantra, Om Grihni Suryaya Namah. Om Grihni Suryaya Namah 108 times daily. You have to start this from Sunday. In the morning, take a shower, and then whichever form of religion or God you believe in, light a lamp or a candle and chant 108 times for 45 days, Om Grihni Suryaya Namah. And now, how will this help? As I have repeated earlier in this series on remedies, the Vedic mantras are the pure, undiluted form of mantras which will give you the positive impacts and not harm you. And this is because Brahmaji promised these planets that anyone who will chant these mantras, they will not get the negative impacts associated with these planets. If you are facing struggle, or you were at the height of your career and suddenly you went down, or you were very famous, now suddenly you have become infamous, or people have forgotten who you are. Somewhere the planet Sun has, I would say, it's weak, or it's a different phase going on. You can chant this, you will find some respite and rescue. You will see some changes. Other thing, there are few things, there is no remedy, because to make those changes, it's in your hand. It's not divine intervention. And that is, number ones are selfish sometimes. They have a lot of ego and arrogance. They think of others as beneath them. Or they say words like the scissors which cut through the people's heart. So if you're number one, either you speak through your words or through your eyes or your gestures then if you are struggling, if you are suffering, check. A self-assessment is necessary here. Ask yourself, what have you done? What did you do that created problems? I would definitely like you to comment here and let me know what changed in your life. What struggles are you facing? Once you chant this Vedic mantra, Om Ghrani Suryaya Namah, for 45 days, you see the positive changes, you can start another 45 days. But keep in mind one thing. No amount of remedies can overcome the karmic balance, checks and balance which divine has placed the experiences in your life. If you're going through the struggle and your numbers reveal strength, but it is that period, then you have to stay put. You have to lay low. Like last year, 2020, number 4 did its part, was the Prime Minister of the year, number 4. This year is number 5. So the ruling government, the ruling planet controls it. If you're going through a phase where it's a struggle, then chanting this mantra will give you some respite and you will see the minimized issues, or you will feel and find some relief. But do good. If people are nice to you, speak, express your heart, express your gratitude. Number 1, you will find success much more. And normally number 1s get success easily or they grow. But if you are struggling, chant this mantra. Now, before I share here the bonus tip, I would like you to share this episode with your loved ones and your family and friend and leave me here a comment. I'm announcing here the launch of my numerology course, which I'll be starting here. The enrollment season I'll open for a week. If you want to find out more details about the course, what the structure is, modules, the fee structure, but overall there will be the beginners numerology course and then will be the beginners astrology course. After that, I'll be teaching the prashna, and those who follow along then are welcome to join the advanced AstroNumerology course, where there will be some requirements, but then you will be able to practice the intuitive AstroNumerology part backed by this process that I have been using. These are the insights also by divine guidance, and I will say one thing you all should follow if you want to jump onto this practice or this side of work. Start reading Srimad Bhagavad Gita. I was introduced, blessed to this divine guidance at the age of 13. The more you imbibe its learnings, the more you will see it speaks through you. More details, as I shared, of the course will be on the link mentioned on the screen. Now, number 1, one thing you have to keep in mind. Leadership, success comes to you. It's again balance of your karma as well. But if you do not want to chant or just can't chant due to the religion obligations, what you can do is always avoid dealing in businesses related to milk or water. Avoid. It will dilute your support further. Avoid gambling at all costs if you already are facing struggles in your life. Do not buy stocks related to liquid, like as in milk or water, or industries related with that, or gambling. That will create further troubles for you. And how you can get a respite, other thing you can do is, anytime you are out and about in the morning, step out, look up to the sun and put your intentions. Show your gratitude. I am open and receptive to the divine guidance and this beautiful support and blessings of planet Sun. I bow to your supreme power. Give me the same power as you have to shine and rise above my situations and fulfill the purpose of my life. Anytime you are out and about, chant this. This is the kind of affirmations. You will see the change within you. You will find the support. You will get the credit for your work. But remember, there is nothing better than being humble. Raise your bar for your humility, and divine is going to shine its blessings upon you. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and again, thank you for waiting and being patient, for being the last number in the series. I decided number 9 always comes last, so I started the series with number 9. Take care and Happy New Year again.